What up, everyone? This is Mr. Lord, Dr. Professor, Dark Joker, with another edition of When, Where, Pick, and Dare, where I pick games for the various games that are occurring tomorrow. Whether it's football, baseball, basketball, basically whatever games I want to pick, I will pick them. With all that being said, on with the video. College women's basketball. Iowa Hawkeyes versus Maryland Terrapins. Iowa is a 35.4% chance to win. Maryland is a 64.6% chance to win. This is at Maryland. So Iowa's 10 nation, 60-2 record. Maryland's 15 nation, 17-3 record. So for stats of Maryland's more points per game. Iowa's more points against and higher field goal percentage. Maryland's more rebounds per game. Iowa's more assists per game. Maryland has slightly more blocks per game and more steals per game. These stats are pretty close, so I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think Maryland will beat Iowa tomorrow. Kentucky Wildcats versus Tennessee Volunteers. Kentucky is a 35.1% chance to win, and Tennessee is a 64.9% chance to win. This is at Tennessee. So Kentucky's 11 nation, 17-3 record. Tennessee's 17 nation, 13-3 record. So for stats, Tennessee has more points per game, points against. Kentucky's higher field goal percentage. Tennessee has more rebounds per game. Kentucky has more assists per game and blocks per game. And Tennessee has more steals per game. These stats are pretty close. So I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think Tennessee will beat Kentucky tomorrow. South Carolina Gamecocks versus Oklahoma Sooners. South Carolina is a 77.9% chance to win, and Oklahoma is a 22.1% chance to win. This is at Oklahoma. So South Carolina's 2 nation, 19-1 record. Oklahoma is 16 nation, 14-4 record. Stats, Oklahoma has more points per game, points against. South Carolina has a higher field goal percentage. Oklahoma has more rebounds per game, assists per game. South Carolina has slightly more blocks per game, and Oklahoma has more steals per game. These stats are pretty close, so I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think Oklahoma is going to beat South Carolina tomorrow. NBA. Houston Rockets versus Philadelphia 76ers. The Rockets have a 63.5% chance to win, and the Sixers have a 36.5% chance to win. This is at Philadelphia. For injuries for the Rockets, Holiday is a game time decision, and Adams and Van Vliet are out. For the Sixers, Embiid and George are game time decisions. For stats, the Rockets have slightly more points per game. Sixers have more points against. Rockets have a higher field goal percentage and have more rebounds per game. Slightly more assists per game. Sixers have slightly more blocks per game and steals per game. These stats are pretty close, so I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think 76ers will beat Rockets tomorrow. Miami Heat versus Portland Trailblazers. The Heat have a 50.4% chance to win. The Blazers have a 49.6% chance to win. This is at Portland. So for injuries for the Heat, Ware's a game time decision, and Hero Rozier are out. For the Blazers, Williams III, Grant, Sissoko, and Holiday are game time decisions, and Murray is out. For stats, the Heat have more points per game, slightly more points against, higher field goal percentage, slightly more rebounds per game, more assists per game. Blazers have slightly more blocks per game, and Heat have more steals per game. These stats are pretty close, so I think home field advantage is going to be a big thing here. So I think the Trailblazers beat the Heat tomorrow. And that's it for picks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my picks. Do you agree with them? Do you not? If you have different picks, you can put them in the comments. But other than that, please like, subscribe, and all that. Thank you for listening, and look forward to the next video.